Stanionis. 146.8 for Eimantas Stanionis. 146.8. And now to the scale, the IBF undefeated world champion, Jaron Boots Ennis. 146.4 for Jaron Boots Ennis. 146.4.
Both fighters coming in under the welterweight limit. Stanionis flat out looks ripped, and Jaron Boots Ennis looks healthy as well. Reminder, no second day weigh-in due to the unification fight. Final stare down. Let's listen in.
You got this, Eimantas. It's all you. It's all you, Eimantas.
Yeah, it's all him. You're right, it's all him. You better put that gas on. Let that gas keep coming.
No break. No break.
He better not break. If he stops,
no break.
Jaron Boots Ennis, Eimantas Stanionis, 12 rounds for the IBF, WBA, and Vacant Ring Magazine Welterweight Championship of the World. Matchroom Boxing in association with TGB Promotions, live on the Zone from the iconic Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey, USA.
Eimantas, you look in incredible shape. Boots Ennis looks in incredible shape. No rehydration clause. How much weight do you plan on putting on after this?
I don't focus, to be honest, how much I will put and how much he's going to put. It's the skills, you know.
Now, a lot of people were suspecting that Boots Ennis was having a difficulty making 147. What do you see now in his eyes and what do you see in his body?
You know, he's true professional. He's trying to make a weight. He made a weight, and I appreciate that and I respect that, you know. I've been in some situations where somebody couldn't make weight, so now everything is set, everything is done. I'm happy, and that's it.
Number one versus number two, two champions, unbeaten. I mean, this is the best of the best. Any predictions?
I'm all in.
All in.
Love it. He's all in.
All in.
Thank you, Sergio. We are now going to get the final word with the IBF welterweight champion of the world in Jaron Boots Ennis. And champ, I noticed when you stepped on the scale, you gave the hush motion.
Yeah.
There's a lot of noise, I think, for the first time in your career, kind of rising here. People were saying that your stock maybe stalled a little bit last fight. What are they going to be saying about your performance after tomorrow?
They're going to see. You know, I'm going to show the world. I'm going to show the world why I'm the best in the world. You know, it's my time. My time is now, and that WBA, that Ring Magazine belt, and my IBF, we're going back to Philadelphia.
You've been talking about wanting to stamp a legacy. What drives you for greatness in terms of legacy over maybe the fame and the fortune that other championship fighters strive for?
Legacy is, is everything. I want to stamp my name at the welterweight division, and be up there with the Greeks, Sugar Ray Leonard, Floyd Mayweather's, and it's that time.
What did you see in Eimantas Stanionis' eyes in the final face-off?
Them belts coming home. Like I said, them belts coming home. It's that time. I'm going to show the world I'm the best in the world. Make sure y'all tune in. Don't get up to get no popcorn, don't move, don't blink, none of that. It's that time.
Now, there will not be a second day weigh-in because it's a unification fight. So I got to ask you, what's on the menu for breakfast tomorrow?
Anything. No Diddy.
Well done. We'll end it right there. Jaron, good luck to you tomorrow. Thanks for the time.
All right, thank you. Appreciate it.
We're going to bring in Eddie Hearn here as we close in on fight night at the historic Boardwalk Hall. I thought David Diamante did a terrific job with that monologue about the history behind Boardwalk Hall. How likely is it that with this 1 versus 2 matchup, we could be looking at another piece of history for tomorrow night in this city?
Yeah, I mean, David said it bang on. This venue is synonymous with some of the greatest names, some of the greatest fights in the history of the sport, not just in this country, but in the world. And when you talk about boxing venues, Madison Square Garden, MGM, the Boardwalk Hall's right up there. It's going to be completely full to the rafters tomorrow night, and it deserves it because I think this is the fight of the year. I think this is the best fight we've seen in 2025. It's the best v the best. It's everything that a fight fan wants. And, you know, it's also the Ring Magazine Championship. You look at the names that have won that belt in the past. Mayweather, Sugar Ray Leonard, Wilfred Benitez, Sugar Ray Robinson, Emil Griffith. It's just a huge, huge moment. And a huge moment for Jaron Ennis to go and show the world how special he is. He'll have to be special to beat Stanionis tomorrow night. I think Stanionis is coming fired up, charged up, in the shape of his life. And you will get a thriller in Atlantic City on DAZN tomorrow night.
Eddie, both fighters look in incredible shape. Stanionis looks like a bodybuilder. Boots, that's probably the best I've ever seen him. This is the type of fight, number one, number two, 2 champions, 2 unbeaten guys. How do you see this fight going if it goes into the distance, or do we see a knockout?
I mean, look, I was surprised yesterday to hear Bosey call out the early stoppage for Boots. You know, Stanionis will be aggressive. He probably will make some mistakes early, and Boots is a fantastic counterpuncher. He's got a tremendous IQ. As the fight goes deeper, of course, the pressure of Stanionis, the engine of Stanionis, it's going to cause anybody problems. But, you know, they're 2 tremendous fighters. It's a great matchup of styles. I can't see anything but a fight of the year contender. And this is exactly what we want. You know, we've seen some tremendous fights in Saudi and the Ring Magazine cards, and now we're seeing another one week in, week out, just 2 weeks before 65,000 people in London for Ben v Eubank. Boxing's on fire right now. It's all on DAZN. and tomorrow night you'll get an instant classic, and something for pure boxing fans, something for the hardcore, something for casual sport fans, and something for everybody. Just a tremendous fight card and a main event, like I said, that I believe will deliver fight of the year.
One more before we close it out here from AC for the weigh-in show. I think it's appropriate because it's the weigh-in show. I was asking Jaron, no second-day weigh-in for IBF rules, unification fight. How does that play a factor into tomorrow night in your opinion?
I think it's great news for Jaron. I mean, look, we all know he's a massive welterweight. I've got to say, you know, I've been around him all week. I was with him this morning. Seemed very different compared to the Chidazian fight in terms of the way he made weight. I would think it is a struggle for him. He's a huge 147-pounder. But not having to think about the weigh-in tomorrow, not having to get on the scales tonight, 8 o'clock, 10 o'clock, measure your food, measure your liquids, measure your water, go out there. You don't want to go crazy. You know, you don't want to start putting on 20, 25 pounds, coming in the ring, feeling lethargic. He needs to be razor sharp tomorrow night. He's got a great team around him, but not having to think about that weigh-in tomorrow morning, having a good sleep and a good meal tonight, that's going to set Boots up for a great performance.
Yeah, unlike his last couple of fights, it's going to be a great breakfast in Atlantic City for Jaron Boots Ennis. Will it be a great night? Well, we are a little over 24 hours away from finding out. It is poised to be a terrific showdown. 1 versus 2. Ennis, Stanionis. Main card begins tomorrow here from AC at 8 p.m. Eastern. Join us for Before the Bell at 5 p.m. Eastern at the historic Boardwalk Hall. For Eddie Hearn, for Sergio Mora, our entire crew here in AC, I'm Justin Shackle. We'll talk to you tomorrow night.